In this video, I will show you how to solve the problem of 403 forbidden error. And you will normally see something like request forbidden by administrative rules. And this happens when you are trying to log in to the administrative dashboard in WordPress. You will see them saying this. And what it typically means is that you have to make some changes to the settings of the index.php file in cPanel in your file manager. Okay, so I'm just going to take you through how to do that. So in cPanel, you go to the file manager. So I'm opening the file manager on a new tab. And here I have many websites. So let's locate the domain that I'm working on. So this is the website I'm working on. So I'll just click on it. So you see, when you click on it, you will see something like what I am seeing here. So look for WP content. So double click on it. It will open. So when it opens, you will see index.php. Index.php. So you right click on it and click on edit. In fact, when you right click, you click on change permissions. Okay, so here by default is supposed to be 644. If it is not 644, make sure that this and this are selected, and here you select only this one and this one. So it will make it 644. If that is already done, you don't need to set anything. So in this case, I will go back to, I'm just going back one step. So I'm in the individual folder. So file itself. So I'm in the individual file. So I'm going back to the folder. So let me cancel it. So I'm just going to go back to the file manager and open it again. So I'll come to the domain, and so look for the WP content. When you come back to the folder, you right click and then click on change permissions. Make sure that what is here is 755. If it is not 755, then you make sure that you select here, all the three should be selected. Then here you should select this and this, this and this, and then you click on what? You will now click on change permissions, and then it will change it. Now after that is done, you come and type this. It will either log you in or it will ask you to put your login details, and when you put it, it will log you in without giving you that problem. So as you see, I am logged in already. So I have already done it. So I'm showing you the steps I went through to solve it. So take your time to follow this tutorial to the end, step by step, and you'll be able to log in back to your WordPress admin dashboard. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, and like this video for other more powerful videos. Thank you once again, and see you in the next video. Bye.